Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hey Divine Collector, hey family, y'all know the vibes. Go on, like, comment, share, and let's get party pretty in tune around this motherfucker. Hey y'all. Your girl was going through a spiritual awakening yesterday. So I was looking at it like, I'm like, either it was a bug, somebody put a root on me, or I was metamorphing. And then I was metamorphing yesterday. Okay. It's not the first time I metamorph. You know what I'm saying? Now the first time a motherfucker put a root up on me. When somebody put a root up on me, I can feel it up in my lower span, up in my root, and it's called a root. And that shit gonna be painful. That means somebody put a root up on you. This I was metamorphing. Okay. The last time I metamorphed, I had I metamorphed and I seen me turn into I still have I had my whole body, but my face turned into an owl. I ain't had one of those experiences this time around. But my gifts growing. My gifts is growing. More enlightened. Now, yesterday was the 4th, right? I was metamorphing and I was just having shape shifting into different experiences as I was metamorphing. Now, yesterday I didn't have like a fever or nothing, but I was very hot. But it wasn't like I was sick hot. It was just like my bones was in a lot of pain times 10 and they was locking up a lot. So during the process, I had to do a lot of stretches. That's what I do when I be metamorphing. That shit happen at least once a year. Okay. I evolve. My shit was locking up. That's how I be. Cold sweats. You feel me? Cold sweats. I'm getting cold ass sweats, just sweating everywhere, like consistently. Right? Towards the end of the metamorphosis, that's when I do them cold sweats. That's when I'm now breaking it. It's coming up out of me, and now I'm almost at that transformation. And it always lasts for 24 hours. The most 48 hours, but 9 times out of 10, it lasts for 24 hours. Now, my dad died September the 29th, 9/11. September is the night. The 29th day is the 11th, 9/11. So I already knew, like, you know what I'm saying? My daddy died upon a gateway emergency, how, you feel me? Transitioning. Okay? Yesterday was the 4th. Everything magical happened upon the magic square, upon the 4 points. All the magic always happen upon a 13 or a 4, right? So check this out. I'm laying down now. This was the day before. I had already started feeling it up my spine, and like it was like my spine was locking up, and that muscle up in my head was locking up. So I'm doing a lot of neck motions, stretches the spine, the neck. I'm like, damn, that shit was so intense. That's when you fit to start metamorphing, right? A lot of you be thinking that you all sick, spasms, want to take all this medication, want to go get surgery and shit. Sometimes you just be metamorphing, right? So everything locking up. So I feel it, right? I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So the next day, up on the 4th, the magic square, the 13. Yeah, that's where all the magic happened. Always happen up on the gateways, okay? Up on the magic square 4. Or any type of ritual would happen up on the 13, too. I'm saying even fucked up shit. They use but 4 and 13 is the magic of where you can you utilize these days. So anywho, So check this out. I go grocery shopping. I was already like kind of humping. I was already been paying because I had just had to load truck up 3 motherfucking carts. I had to go groceries, 3 carts full up the fucking stairs. So my body really like, oh, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go lay down. I'm like, cause then by that time I ain't even put the groceries up. My body started tissing up so motherfucking bad, right? I'm like, I'm gonna just lay down for like 30 to 40 minutes and get my ass right back up so I can put these groceries up. Now check this out. I had to sleep the whole 2 hours. So I'm in my sleep. You know how you can hear motherfuckers talking while you sleep? It's like you be sleep, but you like let's say if somebody was talking to you. No, let's say if somebody was like talking while you would sleep, or like talking to someone while you sleep, but you could still hear them, but you sleep. That's how my shit was. It was like I was talking to someone. It's like I was having an out of body moment where I was asleep, but I can hear myself talking to the elders, right? Now that only happened when that happened to me a few times, where I had that out of body moment. It's like I'm asleep. I know I'm asleep, but I can hear myself as if somebody was talking around me to someone, to a elder or someone. And sometimes that comes just show me my past, future, kind of like the three, kind of like Scrooge and the Christmas Scrooge for Christmas when they had to do his past lives, that type of energy of my spirit guide. So I hear myself talking to someone. Now check this out. Something had stuck me up in my left eye. You feel me? I was tired in the motherfucker. It was like I like literally somebody stuck a needle up in my ass. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm kind of like open my eyes, trying to see what's going on. One shit though, but it hurted like a motherfucker. That, but I just like, I'm like, damn, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm just fit to sleep this shit out. I'm like, what is I'm getting a red eye, son? But you have to realize this was some spiritual awakening shit. These motherfucking extraterrestrial beings coming through, doing some extraterrestrial shit upon me yesterday. So they stick me on my ass shit spiritually. I don't know what the fuck they get up on my left eye, but they did some shit. Boom, stick the needle in there. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, ooh. By the time I get up, it's like my bones aching even more. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I don't even want to go get the kids. Like, I'm like now, like two-stepping just to do everything. Two-stepping to go get the kids. I'm drained. I can't even. By the time I go get my youngest one, I'm like, look, you gonna have to go fix the food for me. Fix Shauna and them some food for me, cause she be up on her shit. She the youngest, but she mature as fuck. I'm like, I'm hurt. She can't massage my back for me. Was trying to massage my legs. So now I'm metamorphing. I'm having all type of experiences as I'm metamorphing. So as I'm metamorphing, I'm still like doing stretches though, cause your body just be locking up. You feel me? It's real tense. Everything is locking up, and it's only locking up. But you have to like literally stretch during the process. Well, at least for me, I have to stretch during the process so I can let that energy flow. Cause as I'm transforming and metamorphing to whatever the fuck I had metamorphed to. You feel me? I'm like, damn, that man, you. Now I'm doing the chills. I had experience with my daddy. I heard my daddy talking to me. I had all types of experience. Past, I was just time traveling, right? It's like this experience, it be the worst but best feeling ever. I cannot explain this shit. It's like it's the worst because the ache, but it's the best feeling because now it's like it makes you rest and literally make you sit your ass down so you can get these downloads, right? And it sits you down where you can literally fully meditate, right? You know how you be so sick where you have to lay down and balled up and think. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. So it's like the worst pain, but the best feeling ever because like you just get to rest. But as you rest, you going through this shift, right? So then now I'm transforming, I'm metamorphing, right? 48 hours, boom, I get up at about 12 because I ain't feed my rabbits nor change them. So I muscle up. I'm feeling a little bit better. I had enough energy to go, you know what I'm saying, clean out my rabbit cages and feed them. Straighten up from the kids, cook me some soup. Didn't eat the soup because I couldn't eat. I wasn't hungry, but by that time, by me just doing that little movement, I started aching real bad again. So once I ate, I just knocked out. Now I had a dream, right? It's fit to be a blackout, y'all. I swear to God, I had a dream. This blackout wasn't like no type of blackout that came where like your lights will be off for like a couple of hours and calm air come and cut your shit back on. It wasn't one of these type of blackouts. It was like some real shit with a blackout. That shit was real. And they had motherfuckers all up in there with their pennies in their motherfucking bunch. So something gonna happen where it's gonna be this blackout. But guess what? Everybody had a blackout, but I had lights. I was the only place up in the whole area that had lights. So I seen my family, my mama, my brother, and them, they all was there. You feel me? Cause I had lights. You feel me? And they just kept on saying, Kidney said that was gonna happen. That's my daddy. He's futuristic to Hute, right? That's some shit he been saying for real. Get your generator, get your shit up in order, cause this shit gonna go down. Stock up. You know what I'm saying? He been saying this since the 99. Fuck the 99, since the fucking 80s. I don't know, but since before time, goddamn it. So I wake up, boom. Now I had to go take my son to go do X-ray today. Seen two gooses up in the streets. Two of them. For me though, they could have did this to anybody else. Guess what they do? The two flew over my car again. Gateway porters. I already know a gateway and a porter is opening up. They keep giving me a signs where I'm fit to enter this new dimension. Now I am experiencing this. So that means a lot of other collective indigenous beings are experiencing the same thing. A lot of you are metamorphing. Some of you is like having these sick spells, or some of you is just going through things where your body is just aching. You are transforming. You are metamorphing. You is into a new phase. That's when you know you metamorph, is when it's not a sickness, right? It's like if it was a sickness, I still be sick today type of energy, right? I still be in pain. I still have a fever or something. You feel me? I be waking up the next day like ain't shit happened. You feel me? That's when I know I metamorph. You feel me? It's like a 24-hour thing that I go through. Literally. I'm doing yoga. It's like I'm up in a black matter. I'm tan traveling. I'm all type of shit. Cold sweats because now my body is shifting. And my brain was locking up because they had did something where they rewired my motherfucking brain. That's why they stuck that needle up in my eye to hit my pioneer gland. And they did something where they was channeling the spine, because you have to realize the spine is where everything is hooked up at. That's where all it's kind of like your what you call it. It's kind of like your power box. Like if the fuse go out, you go to the power box. That's your spine. So that's why everything is connected to the spine, right? So everything is gonna hit the spine. So they was working upon the spine and this left eye type of energy. They was rewiring my shit. Now I couldn't see it, but I already know this was some spiritual, indigenous, extraterritorial shit that was happening. My daddy said used to always tell me that that's why I'm. My daddy told me that's why I'm like this, because he was like this. They would always fuck with him when he was a child. These extraterritorial beings. My daddy got a different blood. I have different blood. My kids have different blood. They be want to science our blood and shit. That's why I go to the hospitals and shit. You feel me? I don't get blood transfused. I don't get none of that shit. We rare. You feel me? Bloodline rare. So a lot of you all could be experiencing this. Some of you is just not coming into your consciousness awakening. Some of the divine collective is just not gonna be coming woke to who they are. It's like it's kind of like your whole world is gonna shift of what you thought was. That's the beginning stage process. Some of you is already enlightening beings, but y'all just hit new spiritual rank, right? Some of y'all just hit new spiritual rank. Now you got some type of new power, some type of new gifts. You feel me? Just channel yourself and see what all type of new gifts you're gonna have to sit back. Some of y'all is fit to enter a new dimension of your life. Like your life is not gonna be shit of what it once was. It's gonna be like you just walking through a different dimension. Like you just crossed this line and it's like a whole different type of rare type of energy. Y'all gonna be like, damn, how the fuck your whole life gonna change? Kinda like that gorilla big glow. Whole life just don't shift. She don't took the fuck off. But I'm not saying y'all not gonna have to go sign contracts or do no deals. I'm saying this shit gonna have happen naturally for for you all. I'm just giving that as a example, like where she just was to now look at her getting awards up on the BET and shit. You know what I'm saying? But even though that's the system, you know what I'm saying? She got a powerful machine behind her. She had to make some sacrifices, right? She had to do some contracts, some deals, sacrifice some shit in order to get that. But I'm saying some of you all, the divine collective, y'all fit to get this shit organic. Like literally, your life gonna be this way, and then now you fit to just experience a shift. You ain't gonna have to do no contracts. You ain't gonna have to sell your soul. You ain't gotta do none of that. You feel me? But I'm just saying that's how it's gonna be. Like, damn, look at this shit. You gonna be up on your blick. You gonna be up on your big glow shit too. You feel me? That shit fit to be. That shit gonna wig you out because it's gonna happen so fast and swift. Now we literally just enter a whole new season, which means we just gonna enter a whole new dimension. Some powerful shit fit to happen, Jack. It's like some powerful shit fit to happen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating this frosty. This motherfucker. Yeah, I couldn't eat shit. I couldn't eat shit yesterday, boy. I'm so hungry. Man, I'm telling you, that metamorphosis shit be real. Y'all have to be like, if you aware and woke to this shit, what I'm saying would not sound so crazy to you. What I'm saying will make perfectly fucking sense to enlightened beings. So if you can't comprehend this and you just think I'm crazy or something like this is not for you. You feel me? I'm like, should I tell this shit or should I? But I'm gonna tell it. I always told this shit. You feel me? But I used to type on Facebook. Like I used to be the one that type shit instead of putting shit in videos. But now I'm more so expressive with talking it instead of just writing. Right? So it's like we have entered a new season, a new dimension. So The divine collective, we all have risen up in some form. Some form, you have went up something. You have went up a notch, right? And I'm just saying, some of you could be like be getting sick right now. Shifting, transforming. You thinking like something is wrong with you. Let it happen. Experience the metamorph. You know what I'm saying? Experience it. Allow it to happen. Don't take all that medication because that's gonna elude you. You feel me? That's gonna like you know what I'm saying? Like make you feel me? Like you're not gonna be conscious or aware because you got all that the drugs in you. You want to actually experience the experience. You feel me? So I was just doing a lot of stretching because as you transform it, just think about you transforming. It's like your body literally is shape shifting into something else. You kind of like metamorphing. So that means your bones gonna be locking up a lot, tying up a lot. So and then your spine. So I do a lot of yoga when I'm transforming. Even though I be up in a lot of pain, I just sit up in my bed. I be just stretching, doing yoga, and I always have my daughter to massage my back because you just want to loosen those bones because everything is tying up. Because that energy is like locking up, and you wanna make it more easier for you. And that's probably why my shit only be for 24 hours. You feel me? But if this was a root, I'm fit to go tell y'all different to know what is happening or if somebody done spell work upon you. A root can last for 2 to 3 days once somebody put a root on it. And it's gonna be at your lower back. And it's called the root of the spine, right? That's gonna ache like hell, which gonna literally fuck with your that nerve, that pinch root nerve. It literally fucks with your whole fucking body system. Somebody put a root up on you. So when they say somebody put a root on you, that shit is real. That shit will really fuck with your root nerve if you in tune and aware of your body spiritually. Most of us just look at shit from the physical level. We never look at shit from the spiritual level, the spiritual aspect. Something spiritual is going on more so than something just physical is happening, right? You literally is having some type of spiritual experience. That's when you know it's a root. A bug, a bug, you will catch fever. You will be sick. You feel me? You'll be sick, flu-like symptoms. That's when you caught a bug. When you metamorph, it's like it's something that only happened no more than 24 hours to take that metamorph to happen. 24 to 48 hours the longest. You feel me? But I never had it for like 48 hours. Mine always would last for 24 hours. That's when I know I metamorph. And before this, I kept on telling y'all the day before the flock of gooses kept flying over me. I'm like, something spiritual going on because I'm aware because nature speaks to me. So the flocks kept on flying over me twice. Gateways, and I can't make this up. My son in the car. Son, son, come here, come here. Just come here, yeah, just come here real quick, please. Then I'm not gonna bother you no more. I just want you to witness something for me real quick. So y'all know I'm not lying. Son, when we was up in the car, what happened with the ducks? How many was it? There was two. Two? They was two, right? What did the ducks do though? They flew up. Over what? Our car. Shut the fuck up. Come here, son. Say it again. What happened? How many ducks was it? There was two. Two ducks. And what did it do? It flied over our car. And what was we driving in the what? The streets. My point. We was driving in the motherfucking streets. That's all I want. That's all I want, son. I'm gonna lie. We driving. These ducks could have did that shit to any other cars, but the ducks knew me because when you chosen, Nature choose you. They know that you can spiritually talk to nature. They know that you spiritually in tune. So I'm driving. The two ducks come. Boom. Dinner in front of my car though. Listen. They flew up right in flight, right above my car. Not like up in the sky. Like almost like they fit to hit my car. Both of them. I'm like, son, look at that shit. Two ducks again. The two flocks the other day. Spiritual gateway. I have to realize these twins, the twins, when you see the two or four, that's the twins. Those are the gateways. Those are portals that are open. So they have been letting me know anyway, I enter a new dimension. I just evolved. I spiritually awakening. My gifts have got stronger. You feel me? I'm fit to be doing. I can't wait. Like me, I'm the type where I can't wait to see what my fucking gifts is. My new gifts is I already know because right now I'm having these experiments, and now like every night it's like I'm hearing myself talking to the elders. At first it was like I dreaming, I time traveling, but now it's like I'm asleep, but I can hear me like my outer body as if I was asleep. And let's say if I had like motherfuckers that's around me still talking and shit, you know how you be sleep at motherfuckers talking and you can still hear them. That's how I can hear myself doing that. But I'm asleep, but I can hear me talking to someone else. I had to be talking to the elders. You feel me? So my spiritual gifts is growing up in that nature. See, I have risen consciousness, right? I'm aware now. I'm even more fucking in tune. But I can't wait to see how I'm fit to manifest up in these seasons because I already be manifesting like a motherfucker, but I think I'm fit to like manifest times 10. Like each level, it's like when you have this bigger goal dream, right? I hate to keep comparing the two, but I have to. So let's say if you have this big ass dream that you have for yourself. And you, as these years, you be thinking this gonna happen instantly, but you have to realize you have to go through each season. Each season gonna get you that much closer to your dream. Especially if you didn't sign like no contract, no deal. You don't have these things pushing for you. But you doing this shit alone. It's a spiritual journey. Each season is gonna require a new version of you, right? And you're gonna be gifted something that's gonna help you get to the next level. And you're gonna keep going doing that until you get closer and closer and closer to your dream, which that shit take years. Where someone, if you were to go sign a deal or a contract or whatever the case, you have that machine pushing you there. But if you're doing it or organic, it's gonna take you years, but you're gonna it's like you gonna get something that you gonna be like, damn, why couldn't I get it then back up in nose season? You weren't ready. Each season it gotta take time, right? The process take time. It's gonna get you there though. You getting there. You getting there slowly but surely. You just getting there organic, right? So it's a process. So some of us we want things to happen so fast and wondering why it's not happening. It's happening. Each piece to the puzzle is to soon you're gonna put the whole puzzle together. So now you now see the bigger picture. But you each piece was very specific to you getting to the next level. So each piece didn't go in vain. You had to go through each step. No step skip up in my Nipsey Hussle voice. You feel me? You can't skip steps when you're trying to get there. It's a marathon, baby. You just gotta keep going. You feel me? You gotta keep on doing them laps. You feel me? Keep fucking going because you're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta trust the process. You gotta keep being consistent. You gotta keep believing in yourself. As long as you're gonna keep going, as long as you don't give up, you're gonna eventually get there. Hey y'all is growing, y'all awakening, y'all evolve. I really want y'all to type up in the comments to my celestial beings, to my divine collective. Like I just want to know if anybody else have tapped into something spiritual, or if anybody else is experiencing a spiritual awakening, like star seeds, let me know. As you having these dreams, like what are you dreaming of? Oh yeah, so y'all also get organized because I'm serious about that blackout. Something gonna happen where we gonna have a major blackout that's gonna, it's not gonna be like no couple of hours. Like this blackout gonna last for days type of energy. Like days, probably a week or two. You feel me? But probably more. Look, I just got so, listen. They pulling on me right now. I just got so lightheaded, and literally they pulling my energy up right now just by me saying that. Hell nah. Listen, that must be true. What the fuck I just said? 'Cause I just, like, my eyes just roll up in the back of my head when I said that. Then then they start pulling the energy up. As I said that, I got lightheaded. Hell nah. So that got to be true. I want y'all to get organized, stock up on candles, stock up on flashlights, generators, whatever you need, because something is going to happen where you're going to need those things. You're going to wish you have done those things. Even get some water, get some canned goods, get some things that you might need, because this is going to catch a lot of people off guard, okay? I love you all. I send you all so much peace, love, and healing. Follow these pages. Okay, I'm getting back up on board so I can go be able to start posting up on here, which is going to be ASAP Rocky. But just go ahead and follow this, so once I start posting, you can already be following me. How about that? Follow me up on those pages. Show your girl some motherfucking lovey-dovey around this motherfucker. Just like it, like me, you know, because as long as you like it, it expands my audience. This is a rock bottom, guys. Show me some energetic love. I love you guys. I appreciate you all, and thank you guys for tapping the fuck in and get pretty in tune around this motherfucker. Tired, pretty in tune. So, thank y'all. I love you, family. Peace and love, and like, keep going, and so much good vibes upon this new journey that you all fit to experience. Peace and love, guys.